It's beep time!
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone's mother into this.
Your mama in the fucking stands!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pashitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Oh boy, what a monumentous day to be here for Behind the Jeans. Thank you for joining us, and perhaps it's your first time. If it is your first time and you're just watching along, well, might I encourage you to become a Your Mom's House YouTube member? And what comes with membership, do you ask? Well, not only do you get ad-free content on the Your Mom's House YouTube channel, but you also get to join us here on Behind the Jeans inside the Great Stink Portal, inside of the chat. Already have so many new members today. Who's there? Fernie Gonzalez, Cassidy Lumpkin, Jack Daniels, III, and East Coast Bass Reapers. Or is it Bass Reapers? I'm going to go with the fish today. But thank you for joining us, all these new members. And perhaps you're saying to yourself, well, I'm just a fat poor. I don't have the means to become a Your Mom's House YouTube member. Well, perhaps if you keep that little tab open that accepts gifted memberships, some benevolent, charitable person in the Stink Portal already, they might gift you a sub. That'd be pretty cool, right? Plenty of charity going around all over the Stink Portal. I'm so glad we've got some new names in there. We've got some of the old MVPs, the guys that have been here and girls since Jump. Not trying to gender anybody, the theys that have been here since the beginning. And today's a very special day. By the way, I want to let you know, I forgot to mention this, behindthejeansshow@gmail.com. That's where you can always get a hold of us if you'd like. behindthejeansshow@gmail.com. And while I'm plugging things, thejoshpotter.com, that's where you can go buy tickets to my shows. I'm going to be in San Diego at the American Comedy Company March 27th. I'd love for you to come out to San Diego, one of my favorite cities in all of America, March 27th over at the American Comedy Company. But yes, today is a very special day to be here. It was announced, but just hours ago, that Your Mom's House Live 10, the 10th installment of perhaps the most ridiculous, wild show in all of the internet, in all of the land. Not since Faces of Death have we come across such glory. Am I right? I mean, so I thought today we could reminisce about Your Mom's House Lives from the past. I mean, I was around for the very first one. I do believe, I see they're all blending together to me. And there was the time of COVID, and then there was not only the live show, but the Two Bears Live that occurred. And that one kind of blends with me too. I can't remember what went with what. I know the animals was for the Two Bears Live show where it's just fun to watch tarantulas crawl all over. I mean, that's fun. That's good old American fun. But I participated in the tennis match, and I do believe that was for the Two Bears incident. That was one of my first times participating. YMH Live 1, it escapes me. I know it was during COVID. And I really kind of put that... I put that period of my life into the back of my brain. I try not to remember it as much as possible. But I thought today, and Cougar thought today, that perhaps we could go through all the 9 that have existed already, and we can rank them, and we can go over our favorite memories and such. But if you don't know, Your Mom's House Live 10 is going to be airing on March 7th. It's coming up quick. It's going to be here before you know it. Friday, March 7th, 7:30 p.m. Central Time is when it will be airing. And kind of like this component here, there is a VIP package available. And if you get the VIP package. Let me make sure I've got all the info on the VIP package. I put it down here in my notes, but I do know one thing's for certain when you get the VIP package. You get the roach, baby. So yeah, you get the whole thing. You get to stream it until the 31st. You get to watch it on replay and things like that. And you get a trucker hat. You get the Roach post show. And I do believe there's another element. Oh, all 9 that we're going to be reminiscing about today. You get them as well. So pretty big, awesome VIP package. Make sure you go sign up at ymhstudios.livestream.com. I might have had that backwards. Is it livestream.ymhstudios.com? Cougar can correct me one way or the other. Type both of them in. See what happens. Nevertheless, folks, I'm so excited. 10K giveaway. Yes, that is also happening as well. Twisted Tree Fitty. Thank you for bringing that up. The 10K giveaway. And I'm always like, when it comes to this kind of stuff, the old radio head in me gets nervous about saying details until I look. I'm going to pull it up right now. The details on all of that. Dee-doo-dee. So yes, the VIP package. Exclusive Gene Chucker hat. The access to the live post show hosted by moi. And the ability to stream all 9 past YMH Lives. In the 10K giveaway, one lucky mommy going to be walking away with $10,000. You got to go to ymhstudios.com/YMH Live X. No purchase necessary there. And it is livestream.ymhstudios.com. I had it right one of the times. Ooh, but thank you for reminding me of that. All the business out of the way. I'm trying to remember. So I definitely, since the show has moved to Austin, believe it or not, those lives stick out to me more than when they were here in LA and I was working there. I don't know why. I don't think I was in a few of them, or maybe I was doing the Josh Potter show at that point or the Roach Motel, but I definitely, recall the Austin ones more because I was a part of the pre-shows. We had YMH 8, did that one, or was it 7? I'm not sure. I was wearing a suit. And then the Christmas one, which is one that'll always stick out in my mind. Oh my Lord. It was on, remember it was on December 9th for some reason. And that was with Bobby Lee, of course. And I remember doing the pre-show. And I'm standing there doing the pre-show for the first time I did it was this whole thing. We were going to walk through the studio and Nadav had me doing these steps and I had to hit this mark and hit this mark. And it was like, we had to run through it a few times. And I actually was can I say on Behind the Jeans today, I was pretty impressed with myself. That was the one. I was pretty impressed with myself on that one. The Christmas one was a little bit more melee. We kind of pared it down a little bit. And I just remember at one point during one of the bits, everyone was thrown off because Bobby Lee just walked through completely naked. And it's not the first time, nor was it the last time that I've seen Bobby Lee's penis, believe it or not. So there's that. And I mean, go get the VIP package and you could probably go back. I don't know if the pre-shows are included in that or not, but I mean, golly, if you missed it, you missed it though. That's the thing. 'Cause it was, mine would have been crawled up into my body if I was walking in front of a couple of cameras, knowing that a few, maybe tens of thousands of people possibly could be seeing my penis in that moment. Mine would have become a vagina. I would have been trans in that moment. So I'm not throwing any shade on Bobby Lee's penis. I'm just saying it went by real quick. So hopefully you caught it when you caught it. So I thought today we would go into some of our favorite memories. Little Boner reminiscing. The Rob Eiler one was great because he's 100% into it. Oh, yes. And that's the other fun thing about when you get to, I did the pre-shows in those two that I mentioned. And I do know that I was in the control room at least, or around the studio, kind of helping let people into the studio. There was guests and things like that, making sure they were cool. And I recall Rob wanting to be there for all of them. I think he just came to hang out and watch them during COVID. And that's the funnest part is the people, I think Adam Egget came to a couple. It's like a viewing party in and of itself at YMH Studios. The last couple were in the conference room. Everyone's doing their socials and things like that, but sitting on the couch watching it with Rob and Adam and Danny Brown and everything like that. Yes, no, great memories indeed, but they all just do blend together sometimes for your boy here. So I appreciate you bringing up some of the memories. Cougar is got. What is it? We're gonna do. Should we do? What do you want to do out there first, folks? Do you want to do a ranking of the previous YMH lives? I wonder how many folk here if we have any that have seen all of them at once, or all of them completely, or maybe you missed one or two. I'm not sure, but I thought we could have you rank them, or we can go through and we could say what was the other game that we had here on the program today. I can't remember. All of a sudden, I'm going blank trying to remember all.
Game.
Oh, the guessing game. What was the guess? What are we going to guess? Which one it was in?
Yeah. So I've got a bunch of out of context screenshots from all the past lives, and I'm just going to put them up, and you can guess which one they're from if you want. You can have the Stink Portal do that. Totally up to you.
We'll all guess together because, like I said, the ones that I've been involved in blur together. I mean, I can remember the two in Austin distinctly, but I can't remember. Like, I even remember the clips that were played, and there was like a 2 or 3 of them because there was like once I started doing the Josh Potter show and I wasn't working on Your Mom's House week to week. I wasn't at the live show, so like I would just be watching them at home like everybody else was, tweeting about it or what have you. So those ones kind of blend together because I was probably extremely inebriated during COVID. But why don't we do the guessing game first, and then we can rank them after that together? What say you?
Okay. Yeah, just to make it more challenging, like, when I say they're out of context, like some of them are like you have to kind of think about what it is.
Are they saying. Like stills of clips that were played during the during the live show? Is it get that detailed?
Sort of, yeah. So some of them are like that. Some of them are from the originals. Some are just random screen grabs that I just went through and threw it up there. But yeah.
Excuse me, Todd Stewart. Yeah, welcome to Stink Portal, pal. Oh, look at that. Coughing's contagious. It's like when you sneeze and you watch somebody sneeze and then you sneeze. I don't know if I'm out of pocket offering this up, but if somebody gets a lot of them right early on or something like that, should we give a prize away? I mean, I don't know if we can gather all of that into the Stink Portal here or not, but if somebody is if they know them all, wouldn't that be absolutely the truest mommy of all, the highest and tightest of jeans?
Yeah, I mean, I did think of that. If someone's able to guess every single one correctly, maybe we can send them a little something.
All right. Yeah, maybe we can work that out. We'll see if anybody is leaps and bounds better than everybody else. Did you see this, Cougar? Fucking Bobby says you're looking hot today.
I know, I saw that.
Oh, look at that. The love for the Cougars coming in from all the OGs. Cougars high and tight says don't trip. Todd Stewart's here. His jeans are high and tight. Thank you for being here. What do you say we get the game underway? Oh, my goodness. And maybe it'll jog up some memories of mine. Oh, this is oh my God. This is from when I had a cyst. Isn't it? Or is that not? Because I forgot that was a part of a YMH Live. I don't remember which one, but it was when Dr. Drew and Nadav performed a procedure on me and packed it. God, every now and then people bring up the cyst to me, and it was a trying time in my life. I didn't have health insurance. I finally got it at this point. Was ready to have the surgery, but it was COVID. It was weird. And then after COVID, I got the surgery. And me and Annie Letterman, who is by the way, Annie Letterman is my, like, what do they call it? Proof of life out here or whatever. What is it? God, why can't I think of words all of a sudden? You know what I'm talking about?
Emergency contact?
My guardian? Emergency contact. There you go. That's what it's, my guardian. No, so like if I die and someone has to identify the body, it's her. And then she has to like inform my loved ones that I am in fact dead. So she came to the hospital with me, and it was. I mean, we can't even show the images of that surgery on YouTube. I almost got my YouTube taken down for that. But this is a smaller one. This is not going to get us banned from YouTube.
Don't Trip says
Wellness
it's a
checker.
wellness checker.
Don't trip. That's it could descend to that level at some point down the road. You're right. Don't trip. You're right. So I mean, I don't know if this is taking. If we, I mean, can we guess which one this was from? I did. Kind of. I can't even remember which number exactly it was, but I forgot that indeed Nadav performing surgery on me was a part of a YMH Live at some point. Melissa says 2 or 3. Well, we got to narrow it down. We're going to need a guess. Come on. Ooh, Todd coming out. Todd joined the Stink Portal just moments ago, and he's coming out with 2nd, 2021. Yes, I
Okay.
could have guessed the year probably. That's a good point. My podcast is bad. Oh, okay. Thank you. I hope it means the shit. Todd now says 3, though I think he's changing. I don't know if he can change. We've locked in your first
I think
answer.
that's a
Everyone else
different-
coming in
that's
with
a different
3.
Todd.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow,
that's a
we have
different
2 Todd
That's
Stewarts.
Todd Stewart, and there's Todd Pimper.
Megan says 2. Man, so there is 2 different Todds. My bad. You're right. Thank you. I'm glad you're here as my co-pilot. So we've got a lot of 2s. We've got a few 3s. What is it, folks? What is it, Cougar? You got to tell us because I don't know the answers.
Well, what's your guess?
I'll go 3.
3?
Yeah.
All right. So the actual answer is 2.
2. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. I should have come up with. I have sound effects in my fucking hard drive over there. I should have had the foresight to get sound effects. Bing, 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 bing. The second one. All right. Look at that. Melissa got it right. She said 2 or 3 at the top. 2021. I forget who said 2 first, but it's in there somewhere. One of the Todds, I think it was.
So
that
your
was the
assist
greatest.
poll is from YMH2. That's the official.
Melissa says it was the greatest of all time.
Your assist.
I mean, maybe. I mean, the scar's gone. I could show the camera, but I might get us taken off YouTube with my butt crack showing. Oh boy, let me see here. Can we make it any bigger, or is this as big as the images will go?
Let's see.
There we go. There is a new update on this where it allows you to share images the way you share videos. We'll have to get into that at the next Behind the Jeans corporate meeting.
Oh, on StreamYard?
Yes, exactly. This I haven't the slightest because I can't read what that. Can you tell me what that says in the little box there?
Yeah. So it's a dude with a bunch of tattoos, and the little caption says, "Do you think it's still a good idea? Are you limited now?" And basically, what they're referring to is this guy like tattooed his eyeballs like completely black, and he's kind of just like, "I don't care. This is cool," and he's just showing off his black tattooed eyeballs.
Blurp says this one was 5.
Yeah, and then this in the little picture there, it's a horrified audience member. So kind of a
that makes it. Yeah, see, I thought that was just a picture of like Christina sitting in the studio. It is so small and far away from me.
Yeah,
I have no idea, but that kind of gives it away. And Cougar, and maybe because I was not there nor involved for the YMH live, like in front of the audience at the Paramount Theater. Were you working at the show at that time, or were you not there yet?
At the Paramount one, no, but I actually was there. I did attend it as a fan.
As a fan. So tell us what the atmosphere was like. That was the only one that was done in front of a live studio audience.
Well, actually, you'd be mistaken there. It wasn't the only one.
Am I wrong? Have there been others?
There's been at least I think there's been 2.
In front of a live audience? I thought that was the only one at the Paramount. Where was the other one taped?
The other one was in Florida.
You're right. There was one at a club. The Palm Beach Improv, right?
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot. I did blank that one out. But
so that kind of narrows it down to one or the other.
Yeah, so I mean, I haven't the slightest. I cannot see. I cannot even venture to guess. But we did get a guess right out of the gate that said it was the number 5 episode.
Yep.
Blurps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one was 5. He said that so casually. He knew what was up.
All right. So what do you think, Potter? 5?
This is one where I get, because it gets mushy after like between 3 and 7 for me, I think. So those ones get kind of blurry.
Okay.
For the road, if you will. But so like I said, it's very far away, small for me. I can't even see the studio audience to know which studio. I could probably, if it was a bigger picture and I could see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get right up in the fucking. If it's a club audience, I'd know it's the Palm Beach one.
Yeah.
If it's the other one, it will be. I'm going to go with 5.
You
gonna
are
follow
correct,
Blurps.
sir.
I'm going to go with Blurps on that one. That's all. I just copied Blurps' paper.
It is 5. That's YMH 5. Live 5.
Todd on it again. He had that locked in before we gave away the answer. So good job, Todd. Yes, Todd Pemper, and the other one was a different Todd. I'm so fucking dumb. Ooh, I know this one. This is from the opening segment, the opening sketch, where Tom came in an Apache helicopter, I believe it was, and murdered everyone in the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one was fun. Nadav's arms were falling off. I think he picked them up. No, that was that was one of my favorite bits. I'm going to guess. Yes, no, everyone's got it right here. I was going to guess 8. I'm right here with Corey Sanchez and Don't Trips on it. Yes, 8.
Yes, that is YMH Live 8.
Because that's the one I did the pre-show for, was it not? Or was that something else?
Yeah, I believe that you were there for that one. Right.
Number 8. Everyone's got that one. Amazing intro indeed. Thank you, Corey Sanchez. Todd got that one wrong. The Tom Blackhawk Rampage was lit, says Spacehead 74. Oh boy. Okay, this is a man in an orange beard. This is in my blurry stage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let the stink portal discuss this one. Can you describe what's happening to them, or at least give some context in the clues?
So this screenshot is of a man with a large red beard, likely fake. And he's got his arms up because he's got some shackles on because he's being held prisoner, and there's some suspicious white liquid being shot at his face.
Now this is one I was not a part of nor saw. I got to get the VIP package and watch myself and get the trucker hat so I can go back and reminisce about some of the ones I missed there in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Corey Sanchez is number 4.
Number 4?
That's our first guest in the stink portal here from Corey Sanchez. Let's see if any others come in here in the next moment or two. I'm not seeing any. Everyone's kind of stumped on this one.
Yeah.
Sudi3 says this looks early.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess. Corey Sanchez says 4. Spacehead says 2 or 3. I don't think it was 2. These nuts 4. I don't know what is that emoji he put in there?
These nuts are. That's a. What is that?
Is that a poop? I don't know. It looks like a Sunday. Either way, he says 4. Todd has been good except for 1. This one we got a 3 from Julius. I'm going to go with 3 as well. I'm going to ride with Julius on this one. Man, I wish I gambled on this.
So yeah, that actually is correct. That's YMH Live 3, and the gentleman in the clip is Fart Simpson, actually.
Oh, no way.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting. Fart Simpson had some great, boy, oh boy. The last time I saw Fart Simpson, I was up in Portland doing Helium Comedy Club. And he had at the time, I don't think he lives in Portland anymore, but he had at the time a studio like directly across the street from the comedy club. And we went over there and made a prank phone call before the show. Like I just went to the show a little early and we made one right then and there. It was pretty fun. The way that he does it is, I mean, if I were to make a prank phone call, I would just call up the place but he makes his soundboard, so I had to go make a soundboard for him, and then he was like, "All right, I'll let you know how it goes." So yeah, I haven't seen Fart Simpson, and he was supposed to come to L.A. soon, so we'll have to, or at some point, he was supposed to come move here. Haven't seen him in a minute. Just check the site to confirm the Paramount Theater was 6. Cougar is wrong.
Did I say 6? I said the Florida one was 5, right?
Was that the Florida one, the one that we saw already, or was it the? Oh, see, yeah, it was. Yeah, it wasn't. But I started talking about the Paramount Theater one with Cougar because neither of us were present. The only people that were down there for that West Palm one was Ennie and Nadav. And I remember they had to go down there in advance and do all the tech for it. They were going back and forth, and from at the time L.A. to West Palm Beach, Florida. Trust me, I've done that flight before. Yeah. Not a fun one. That's about as far across the great United States that you can get. Other than
I may have
Maine.
misspoken, but yeah, Florida is 5, Texas was 6. And
yes,
that screen grab that we had earlier was from 5.
Right. Yes, indeed. All right, let's keep it moving.
Let's see what else we got.
Ooh. Oh, this is a Robert Paul Champagne cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
God, I do remember this. Did we do... No, the Robert Paul Champagne documentary came out on its own. And then did Dr. Drew's come out on a YMH Live, or was that separate as well?
Yeah.
Interesting. Because I do remember that as well. I'm going to say this one is from the very first one.
You think this one's the first one?
I could be completely wrong. I mean, like I said, they are all blending together. This says Xmas in 9. Yes. Now it's starting to come together, I suppose. Oh, what else happened? You'll have to remind me what else happened in this cartoon as well, because it wasn't simply just a Robert Paul Champagne cartoon, if I remember. Now that it's coming together.
No, it was like a little Christmas Cool Guys cartoon, which kind of gives it away.
Right. It was Christmas. Everyone is in the Stink Portal up my ass telling me that it is Christmas. Everybody, Bobby Lee, we were just talking about it. I just went because Robert Paul Champagne was, it might have been the hottest Robert Paul Champagne time ever was right before the first one, I want to say. So everybody got it right except me. Congratulations to everyone in the Stink Portal. Y'all nailed it.
YMH Live 9.
Number 9, baby, the Christmas episode. Oh, boy. Oh, this is when Tina went to go visit the Queens above 18 fella. Mm-hmm. And they went on their date, if I do recall.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there's no way we can watch these things, right? Like the ones that we can play.
It'll take me a second, but I can pull it up for you.
I feel like we should watch a couple of these good little ones. Like would the Cool Guys cartoon get us flagged? I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
I don't know any little clip that you got that we can reminisce, 2 or 3. Mm-hmm. Todd Stewart saying this one is from number 4. Machines Within. No, this isn't Machines Within, guys. Stanktron. This is the Queens Above 18 fella. And of course, Christina went on a date with him, and we found out, it's always nice when you find out that a guy, that could have, sometimes all of these things, by the way, if I can really pull back from behind the jeans, anytime encountering these gentlemen in the wild is a risk. We've actually gotten extraordinarily lucky that it's turned out as endearing and lovely as it has. I could have been murdered in Robert Paul Champagne's house back in the day. It was just me and Paul Brazil. That was it. There was no other sort of measures taken. And what you were saying? What was your incident? I
don't want to give too much away, but
you're talking about your upcoming. This is a post.
Yeah.
This is a post live. So Cougar is in the trenches for YMH Live 10, and he's encountered maybe some people as well. So we're going to find out whom, in fact, that is. And I'm sure we will have a full on debriefing, not only on the post show come the 7th of March, but on the following Behind the Jeans as well. So
Yes, right.
always tune in here Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. But the
Yeah.
Queens Above 18, people were saying 4 people. I think we only had really one guess, other than Little Boner or Todd Stewart. It was Little Boner said 4 too. Corey Sanchez thinks 3. Let's see. I guessed it was 4, but wasn't confident. Said Little Boner.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
should
they're
be
all
more
reminding me their
confident.
guesses.
Yeah, it actually is YMH Live 4.
Number 4, folks. Yes. Why do I remember that one so distinctly? Did I have something to do with that one? I can't remember. Man, I got to stop doing drugs. Everything's blending together. The years. I mean, it's kind of crazy because, it's not like it's been 10 years. Because obviously during the pandemic, there were a few live shows within the first 2 years of that, between 2020 and 2022. But yeah, I mean, it's been about 5 years, all told. So pretty unbelievable. Oh, this is, God, I can't fucking see for the life of me. Is this, Christina's transformation?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So this is where Christina and Tom. I'm going to go with 9 on this one too, or was this one 8? I remember watching this bit. Am I wrong? Wait, what? Why are you laughing? I hate this game.
Because we were just talking about it. Texas.
Right, but yeah. So was it 9 or this, so you're saying this is the one in the live studio audience?
This is the one live at the Paramount, which was YMH Live 6.
See, I thought when I said transformation, I thought this was going to be when they go on, when Tom goes on a date with new Christina, where she's got the tits and the goth and everything else.
Yeah.
I was wrong about what bit this was from.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is 6. Everyone said 7. The only one who got it right. Oh, no one got it right. Oh, Don't Trip Baby got it. He's the only one. Corey Sanchez got it too. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Corey. I'm sorry, Corey. Stangtron, where are my technical difficulties, Roach? Well, get ready. We're letting Cougar run things today, so we're without them.
I can mess up the stream if you want.
No, don't, please. All right, Little Boner, we get it. I'm sorry that I missed it. All right, what do we got here? Oh, this is Tom breaking his arm. That was played on a live show, wasn't it? Because, the basketball game happened for, I thought, 2 Bears. They're the dunk contest, right? Mm-hmm. Correct my lore if it's, again, everything's meshing together. But I thought they were shooting it for the New Year's Eve 2 Bears, the dunk contest. And then but did Tom play something after the fact? I'm going to go with 3 then, just because of the
3?
time. Is 2 Bears Live in the running? Because everyone's guessing that. That's what I said.
No, there's nothing here is from 2 Bears Live. That's a whole other thing.
Right. So this is the surgery part. I can't remember.
This one's a little more challenging, but actually I think somebody's already onto it.
Well, a few people already are. This Little Boner says 2.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else says 2. No, tennis was 2 Bears Live. Exactly. But wasn't the dunk contest 2 Bears Live too? See, I should be the aficionado, the history buff on this, but I got to get the VIP package so that I can go back and rewatch them. And I'll tell you, once I do, I will have the knowledge. But yeah, there's a couple of them there just kind of melted together. I was in the trenches. So what is the answer for this one? This one's hard.
This has nothing to do with the basketball injury. That doctor is going inside his ass.
I
think that's the enema.
Oh, right.
And that is from YMH Live 5.
Oh, look at this. We had some fives in the chat there. Sudi3 said it. Everyone was kind of thrown off by that one because you know what it was? It was Tom in a hospital and he had a mask on. So we were all putting it into that frame of reference there. We've got a new member, by the way, here. Met McGoffin. Welcome to the Stink Portal. Thank you for joining us. Megan says, definitely looks like the colonoscopy. You can see it in his eyes. He couldn't lay on his left side if his arm was broken. LOL, the little boner. Ah, good point. I mean, my deduction skills were poor there. They were terrible. Yeah. So yeah, no, I mean, I'm sorry that I got it wrong, but that's why we have you here, folks.
Though, I think this guy, I think his name is Suede, and you keep calling him Su3D3.
I call him Su3. I don't fucking know. It's a SU in a 3 and a D and a 3. I don't fucking know. Suede. Okay, perfect. I'm glad you. It does make sense. You're right. It does. Yeah. Now that you said it, it does make sense.
Just wanted to clarify that.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you did. I'm like Su3. I don't know what the fucking. I run out of at a certain point. It all blends together. It's all love. Thanks, Suede. Fucking Bobby. Come on, man. You guys could have helped me out with that, too, in the Stink Portal. No one was like, hey, man, it's Suede. And then just spelled it right. I'm getting fucking 3s backwards and shit. I got to discern it like it's a fucking hieroglyphic. All right. Do we have any others? He pronounced my name wrong until a random guy in Seattle corrected him. It's true. It's true. A guy came up to me in a bathroom at the Hereafter in Seattle and said, hey, you know, little, you call him Little Boner? I go, yeah. I go, is that you? He goes, no, but it's Little Boner. I go, oh, yeah, I guess it is Little Boner, isn't it? This is spelled Little Boner, though, in my defense. And then Su3, I just was like, I wasn't putting Suede together, I will admit. Boy, oh boy. Stanktron, that was the technical difficulty, pal. That was the technical difficulty right there. I can't say names. Is Fancy Chef conducting the colonoscopy?
Maybe this one.
What is this a different one?
Yeah, this was a different one.
I thought this was just you were bringing up more colonoscopy photos.
No, this just happens to be a similar image.
A similar image. Well, look at this. We've got a lot of people that know it already. Corey Sanchez says number cell phone. Suede coming in with number 9. Melissa also says 7. I'ma eat ya. 7 says don't trip. He's already on it. Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay. Let me eat ya. Let me eat ya. Everyone knows this one. So I guess number 7 is the answer, right? He's making a banana split right now, baby.
Banana split. Yeah, that's 7.
Now, I always wonder, once things wrap, do things go, are we going to one day have a Your Mom's House museum where we'll have like Robert Paul Champagne's doll? We'll have the ass that this gentleman, Unk Shine, conducted a banana split on. Is this still around, is what I'm asking, the ass?
Is the ass still around?
Or whatever this is here. Didn't he perform on didn't he do an example on like fake tits or something like that? Or like a fake body part?
That's an actual person.
Oh, okay. Hilarious. I gotta get the VIP package to reminisce. We got new members out the ass coming into the Stink Portal wanting to play this game. As much of it that is left. But Ryan over here, Ryan joining. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it, buddy. And also, Queers for Getting Stoned in Gaza has become a member once again as well. Y'all know what's a banana split? Look at that. He knew the answer. And he's been a member for a hot minute up here in the Stink Portal. Anywho.
His name.
What's that?
It always makes me laugh when you say his full name.
I can't get Suede right, but I got that one down pat. Whoa, Megan, welcome. Look at this. Holy hell, they're coming in hot and fast. Megan Vaslev and Lucas Remlinger. Thank you for becoming members and joining the Stink Portal. Give them another one, Cougar.
Let's see. Do we have another one? I might have one more, and then we can.
Ooh, okay. And then we're going to rank them.
Can move on. Let's see what else do we got.
This is why I need you to give me a list of because I texted to Cougar right before the show. I'm like, can you give me a list of the rundown of all the different because I can't. They were like, I'm trying to go back to my head. I'm like, this one happened this time, or did it happen this time? I couldn't remember. I couldn't discern them. They all blended together at some point. But I'm glad you guys fucking remember. Holy shit! This right here. Oh, is Christina dead in this one?
Yeah.
Yes. Corey Sanchez says number 4.
Number 4. Okay.
Tom looks fat still. That's a good way. If you're playing the game, that is a good way to go back through and know how early it is. You're like, Tom still kind of looks fat. I'm going to go early on this one. Don't Trip says 4 as well. Yes, he does. It's early. Cassidy Shea says, Tweak sauce. It smells good in here. What does that mean? I appreciate it, Tweak sauce. Tweak sauce made me some very wonderful emotes for Twitch, by the way. Shout out Tweak sauce. So, anyways, people are saying this is early. This is number 4. Swade says
It's
6.
definitely early, yeah. But it's not 4. It's not 6, actually.
Interesting. Well, I guess, proper elimination or whatever the hell that they call it. I'm going to go with 3.
3? You're close. It's 2.
2? Oh, no. Is she sleeping? Not a retarded 9-year-old. I can read that name. As long as they don't have symbols in them, I'm good at reading them. Hey, if YouTube allowed him to have that name, I should be allowed to say it on YouTube's platform.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Thank you. Well, that was a fun game, Cougar. Now let us pull up the ranking thing. Or can we watch a clip first? Can we watch an old clip?
I wish Spacehead says show the clip of the chick with purple hair and hungry tits whacking it from the first episode. I wish I could, but we're still on YouTube here. But
yeah, we can't show all of the clips that are. That is the whole point of the live.
That specifically, we can't really show.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the live, is that it has outrageous shit that we can't possibly show on YouTube without getting the bane of YouTube on us. Just our channel would get ripped to shreds on here. So we can't go through all of them.
More than to show that.
We can't go through all of them, but we can play a couple of things, right? Like the I forget which one, but maybe we don't want to risk it because we are just going by the seat of our pants, and there could be like one little penis errant or something that all of a sudden, boom, YouTube comes in and kills us. Mm-hmm. But why don't we rank them then?
All right, let's see. Let me get rid of that.
I feel like the chat got free for a second.
What do you mean?
I feel like some of the people that aren't a member of the Stink Portal are chatting all of a sudden.
Well, they might be. I might have accidentally let them.
But that's okay. You might have let them.
Just a little taste of what it's like,
The pores are leaking through.
Let's see. Where did I do with that?
Not a retarded 9-year-old. That's a free man.
What's that?
I said not a retarded 9-year-old. That's probably a gentleman who snuck through the Stink Portal here. Because I would have remembered that name. Mm-hmm. But anywho, why don't we get to the rankings? There he is. I actually like it. I kind of want him to stick around. Ooh, look we've got create a single-use tier list. This is what they do for football teams' power rankings throughout the season. They put it up. It's like elite, pretenders, playoff potential, things like that. What do we have here? Can you read it for me? Because I can't see anything.
Yeah, so I've got basically the little posters for each one. The first one is YMH Live 1. One next to that, the yellow one is shit, I can't read that either. That's number
Make them
2.
bigger. We're going to fix it after this because, like I said, if there's an update on
That work?
StreamYard, we'll be able to play things way easier coming up, I think.
I sure hope so. So that's 2. One next to that is YMH Live 8, and then that's 6 at the Paramount. Can't forget that. And then next is number 4, and then number 5, and then the Christmas one, aka number 9, and then 7, and then 3.
All right. Well, tell us the tiers that they could go in.
So we've got at the top, we've got highest and tightest. Next to below that is ay ay ay, and then after that is beautiful and nice, and then it's normal sized, and then low and loose.
All righty. Well, which one are we going to do? We're going to start with 1, I'd imagine. Hold on. I'm pulling up my thing here. All right. Well, YMH number 1. Why is the worst green? Answer that, Cougar.
That's just how this site
It's
does
like
it.
it's like the terror threat level scale. It's like when it's green, there's we don't even have any Middle Eastern people around these parts. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's like yellow, it's like, oh boy, maybe just like there's going to be a long line at the airport, and then it gets to be like orange, and then it's like, whoa, maybe stay out of government buildings for the next couple days, and then red is like, there's a bomb coming at you right now.
Yeah. So usually it's at the top. It's usually S rank, and then it's A, B, C, D. I think that's how it goes.
A, B, C, D. Wait, what? S? What are you talking about? What is this usually used for?
Well, I think what you just said, like the top is like kind of like the best, supreme, and then after that, it's
Well,
A
like I said
grade.
before, I've seen this with quarterbacks used. I've seen it used with football teams. The top is elite. The bottom is like garbage or whatever. Okay, so go ahead and the first one. What are we doing here? First
All right,
one.
so
Where
the
are we
first
putting it?
one,
We even let the free folk in here.
let's see. 1 sets the tone. This was high and tight. 1 Xmas 8. Okay.
This is the thing. I was wondering how many folk out there have seen all 9. And Melissa says she has, but obviously, like we were saying, we're trying to go back and reminisce. This is a good time to buy the VIP package over at livestream.ymhstudios.com because you get the whole awesome package of the sweet trucker hat. You get to have it until the 31st for replay. You get the post show with the Roach over here, but then you get all the other ones so you can go back and remember. We should have done this game after people could reminisce.
That's true. Maybe we should just save it.
Let's save it.
You want to just save it?
That way people can come back and reminisce. And then so can I. I can reminisce because I haven't the slightest idea where to put them as far as rankers go.
Okay. And you know what? We can also add 10 to this list.
Whoa. I like that. I like it. I like that a lot. Yeah. Let me see here.
They're all high and tight.
They're all high and tight. What is this here? We got a Fedsmoker clip on the list here.
Yeah. So hold on, let me get rid of this.
I can pull it up on my end. You want? Look at me.
Oh, I'm faster.
Whoa, you got it already? All right, look at you.
Yeah, so this is like some random clip that was sent in to us. I guess it's a real. This is a real sports broadcaster, and his voice sounds eerily similar to Fedsmoker, I guess.
What year is this from?
Do
we know anything about it?
This is from like 5 days ago.
Okay.
This is fairly recent. I'll let you decide if it sounds like him or whatever. It's just kind of amusing, I guess. But here you go. Does that work? Is he playing?
they win their second regional title. So the same question about the game tonight. They really haven't been perimeter game, but you guys met them. Talk about, were they not shooting them from the nine, or was that them doing?
I thought our defense was really good. We kind of let them get loose a couple times for threes. Give them credit. That team is really, really good. They defend really well. I think they were 23 and 5 or something like that coming in. Really well coached. The girls get up and play defense really well. So hats off to Tri-Point. They played a really good game, and that was a battle for us, especially in the second half.
Were you surprised they were able to really play good defense on Sizemore?
Wait, I can pause this? Look at that. What the hell is this? Is this happening? Is this really happening, or is this an overdub? There's no chance this man understands anything this person's saying.
Actually is. This is a real person. I did look into it, and I saw some other interviews that he did.
The anguish on this man's face did have, because I'm trying to put myself into the shoes of this man. So they're letting this man be a reporter.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he could be very much like the gentleman who was in our chat who went to go eat some chicken nuggies a couple of moments ago. Free gentleman who was in here that we were talking about, the 9-year-old. Anyhow, this man is he's got to answer the questions and everything like that. I can't understand a fucking word that he's saying. And it's obviously he probably has practice with this because this is for a school, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
For a good deal of time.
Yeah, absolutely. They did a really good job on Sizemore, and their guards were really frustrated.
His question seems like it's very, thought-provoking and relevant to whatever happened in the game.
Well, I do wish so badly that I can know what he was asking so I could go back and try and hear it. Do you know what I mean? He did ask a very lengthy question, I will say, and that's the problem with some of these press conferences. You got to punch them up. That's when you're into in the press pool. I don't care if you're this guy or the next guy. Hey, they're cutting budgets out there in a lot of media departments, and especially in the sports department. So who knows? This guy could be the top broadcaster out in his market. Everyone's saying DEI hire. I think he could just be, what they got out there.
But I thought she did a really good job of working through that, and then I just looked at the book and she got 29. So tip of the cap to Lily.
Tip of the cap to this man who can understand and answer so thoroughly at the end of the day.
But tip of the cap to Tri-Point's defense. They really keyed on her, and they did a really good job.
Talking about you guys playing when you had the ball, you guys were busy running screens and
I'm trying to catch the logo on the guy's polo shirt. Look at him, by the way. He's like, how many fucking questions is this guy going to ask me? You know what else it could be, too? And I don't know, because you've seen more videos than I have of this reporter.
Yeah.
Does he just hold the microphone poorly? Because, I could get up in here, I could be like, so, and then, do you think the defense, or, is he just, eating his microphone?
No, all of his interviews are basically just a shot of whoever he's talking to, and you just hear his voice off screen.
Sounds like Fedsmoker mixed with the 2-liter Coca-Cola guy. That is a great observation.
And
there.
if you want to look more into this,
go Sabres.
If you don't believe me, the guy, he's like an independent sports reporter, I believe, and the page is called Ford Country Chronicle. That's where I found this and some of the other videos of his. And some of the other ones, he's a little bit more clear, but essentially it's the same kind of just so what do you want?
I'm going to go do my research. I am as new to seeing this as all of you out there. I am going to go do my research. I do think there's potentially a guy who does not know how to operate his audio equipment, and he doesn't really necessarily give a shit how he sounds on it, though he should if he's putting the videos out. But maybe he's simply a print guy. or a
Yeah.
guy who puts it up on a website. So he doesn't give a shit what he sounds like. He knows what he's fucking asking. This might not be a retarded guy at all.
No, I mean, some people speculated that he just has his jaw wired shut.
Oh, his jaw could be wired shut. Interesting.
But
I'm
there are
gonna go
also-
do. You've definitely, made my brain
Have I
open up on this
intrigued
guy. Oh, it's intriguing for certain.
I'll send you the link to his other videos.
Please do. But yes, no, he does sound a bit like Fedsmoker. That is for sure. All right. Well, I was checking to see if we in fact had a song to close out with. I thought I saw. I'm having a hard time seeing today. It's from squinting
There's not
at
a song, but there's a music video.
There's a music video. Should we play it?
If you want to take a look at that before we go.
Will this get us taken off of YouTube if we play the music?
I don't think so. I can't imagine so, but
Okay, well, you saw it first, so are you going to put it up or should I?
you can play it.
Oh, okay. I already closed it out because I thought you were going to play. I've got it right here. Well, folks, this evidently, a lot of people have sent this in. I'm not sure if they've sent it to behindthegeneshow@gmail.com or if they've just sent it off to YMH Studios in many, many facets. But evidently, they want to have Tom and Christina see this music video. And so I thought I would see it first and see if it is worthwhile or not to, in fact, show to Tom and Christina. And you can help out.
Yeah, and I can't. I mean, it's not an exaggeration. Like honestly, like a shitload of people keep sending this video to the email. Apparently, people want them to respond to it or react to it. So,
all right. Well, let me pull it up here. This is where Stangtron must be getting his dick hard right now because I could potentially fuck this up. I am taking quite a lot of time. What's that?
We've been edging them so much in this show.
Oh, so much edging. Okay. Beep, beep. So evidently this is a music video about juggalos of some capacity. Let's just take a look at it here as we are getting ready to wrap up.
Come on down to the clock wash. The only juggalo owned and operated car wash. These juggalos are wet and ready to get down. Call us at 808-669. Jug! That's 808-669. Jug!
I'll tell you, I went for a walk this morning and walked past a car wash, and all their employees look like this too, so.
Have you ever been fucked dug out by a murderous clown? You're my juggalo penis. Wait till you see it, yeah. Ass up, face down, pound town, straight gobble me down. Woo!
I like the Juggalo thing, and that's what I thought this was going to be, but then someone else did point this out in the Stink Portal there. Why are their faces painted silver? It looks more like Mad Max cosplay to me. They're like, I do it for Valhalla, or whatever, when they're like, and then they go fucking crazy. That's what this reminds me of.
You're my juggalo penis. You wouldn't believe it, yeah. I said, I made her pussy go whoop whoop. So I get it, put it 2 scoops. A fago douche, drink the soup. Feel it spread in the bed like a bang pound nuke. Decorate your room, we gon' take some nukes. Plowing out your boom to a clockwork tune. Tap tap on your gas till I blast your womb. Fat.
People sent this into Tom and Christina to react to it. I think they should just send this into the Insane Clown Pop. I mean, these fellas clearly want to get the attention of the Juggalos so they can get out there to the gathering and perform. This is what, so maybe if Tom and Christina do react to this, it'll do them a service. And, Shaggy and Two Dope or whatever the hell their names are, they'll fucking see this and then they'll maybe bring them to the game.
Fap on your ass like you want me to. With this psychopathic, I create magic. Big silver smashing, I'm super massive. I stab your vag and love handle grabbing. That sexual passion in the juggalo fashion. I'm the anal ring master, moon piss blaster, juggle leg gagger. Eat you out after, back up. Just 1 second before I smash you. Just one question that I've been dying to ask you. Have you ever been fucked up?
All right, it got kind of gay there, which I appreciate, frankly. I didn't know the Juggalos were into that kind of thing. I'm not sure if they will appreciate that, but it got, they started talking about anal and stuff like that. It was fun. That part was fun. I like that part.
Dug out by a murderous clown. You're my juggalo penis. Wait till you see it, yeah. Ass up, face down, pound down, straight gobble me down. Woo. You're my juggalo penis. You wouldn't believe it, yeah.
Now, I thought he was saying something else. He's saying, you're my juggalo penis? Am I hearing that correctly? Is that something I wishful thinking kind of thing, Cougar? I mean, where'd you go?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
You're my juggalo penis.
Mm-hmm. That's the name of the song.
Juggalo penis. I don't know why I thought... At first, I heard something completely innocuous. Now I can't unhear penis. Obviously, it's you're my... Okay.
Never had a dick like this before. Like a stretch Armstrong, watch it bend and fold. It hit the floor, it hit your nose, it hit your soul. Balls in your hole, hit the pig and roll. Put it all in your mouth till I open wide. When I bust inside, that's a Fago cream pie. Playing Gray Malenko while I fuck your stink hole. The bulge in my jeans ain't a bean burrito. Came through with my jugs fucking up the spot. Now your bitch wanna fiddle with my riddle cocks. I see my paint on your pillows and the cheeks on your bob. I'm a freak on the beach, she a fiend for the cock. It's a scrub dick, I don't scrub it, so don't ask.
Yo, that is some talent. That guy talked about just about a penis for what would amount to words as long as war and peace. I mean, this man is a genius. I mean, that was a wonderful...
Ask no question,
He's
your
still going.
tongue itch. This a jug dick, smell like onions. I'ma blast my weapon in your dungeon.
Have you ever been fucked dug out by a murderous clown? You're my juggalo penis. Wait till you see it, yeah. Ass up, face down, pound town, straight gobble me down. Woo. You're my juggalo penis. You wouldn't
See, I thought he was saying Juggalo Queen.
believe it,
You're my Juggalo Queen, miss.
yeah.
That's where I was. I really did. You're my Juggalo Queen, miss. Oh boy. Well, that is a hell of a song. I am speechless. Another thing I want to do research on. What do the Juggalos think about all that gay shit? I'm curious. I know that they're open-minded and they're not homophobic necessarily, but I don't know if they'd get it as into it as those fellas did, or if they'd like it. I'm curious. Very interesting. Good find. Thank you for all of you who sent that in. Juggalo Queen Miss with my Juggalo penis. See, now and he typed penis with a 1 and a 5, probably because they don't let you write penis on here. They let you write retarded 9-year-old, but they don't do that. And Suede knows how to write with numbers, as we've learned. I can't read with numbers. What if I was like pen 15? I just can't fucking do it. Anyhow, folks, guess what? I am stoked. Next week, we are going to be, Cougar and I, in the same room. Going to be down in Austin, getting ready for YMH Live 10. It goes down March 7th, of course, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Oh my goodness. Make sure you order it. Livestream.ymhstudios.com and get the VIP package because that's where I'm involved and I would really like that. It makes me feel like that you like me if you get the VIP package. Not only do you get the post show with me, but you'll get a trucker hat and you'll get the whole library of YMH Lives. Oh my goodness. And lest we forget the 10K giveaway, I want to make sure I got the details on that for you as well. One of the lucky mommies are going to be getting 10 G's. Oh my Lord. You just got to go to ymhstudios.com/YMH Live X. It stands for 10, of course, the X. Again, ymhstudios.com/YMH Live X. Pleased to be going over there, getting the VIP package, getting ready for that. Skylar, thanks for being a member once again. Tiffany Davis already bought it. You rule. Skylar, thank you for becoming a member. I need that lot lizard. Yeah, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Fucking Bobby already got that VIP, baby. He'll be getting the hat. He'll be getting our post show. He'll get to join us in the stink portal for that. Giveaway a date with Eiler, not 10K. LOL, Melissa. Oh boy. Well, who knows what future giveaways will yield. I hope that I do see you next Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Cougar, thanks for helping out with all the clips and everything today, the pictures. We will be seeing you next week in Austin. Can't wait. See you there, buddy. Thank you again. Oh boy. Remember, folks, behindthegeneshow@gmail.com. That's where you can get a hold of us outside the hours we are on the air live here. And you can let us know anything and everything, like that fucking Juggalo penis song. I mean, hell, that was wonderful. And if you can, go over to my website, check out tour dates periodically. The next one coming up March 27th, I'll be in San Diego at American Comedy Company, thejoshpotter.com. I appreciate it a great deal. Love you all very much. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next Wednesday live from Austin on Behind the Jeans.
This is big time!
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone's mother into this.
Your mama in the fucking stands!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura and
Christina Pashitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.